Meet Cheryl.
Hey.
She's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
Hey, Lotus.
Oh, it's a pen.
I have redirected forces loyal to me away from the entrance. Dispatch these guards before they can raise an alarm. Otherwise, you will be encumbered with additional forces.
Kleenex is celebrating 100 years of facing life's moments together, including back-to-school shopping with your kids.
Mom, can I have this backpack? Mom, can I have this notebook?
For your classroom sniffles and surprises, Kleenex Ultra Soft tissues are made with 3 thick layers to comfort skin and help protect hands. Grab Kleenex, the #1 facial tissue trusted by teachers. Visit Kleenex.com to find a store near you. #1 trusted by teachers, claim based on teachers list of leading platform for K-12 school supply lists in the U.S.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, you know to check that your seats aren't in the visitor section first, before buying tickets.
I'm so excited for this game. I can't believe you got us tickets.
Me too. Wait, are we on the wrong side?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
This is gonna be a long game.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
We get it. People are tired of talking about this election and they want to tune out. Hot Take America's cutting through the noise to help you figure out what matters and how you can help. Tune in every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for all the election analysis with none of the cable news nonsense. Listen and subscribe now on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts.
No.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Do I have 5 minutes to microwave something for dinner real quick?
Yes, but you might also get invited and get a summon here, so.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make some dinner real fast. Here.
Thank you for following. I have to heal because when we're here, it's gonna be late. Oh my god, why?
What's up?
Hello.
Oh, that's a cute table.
Oh, crap. Sorry, I need to hearth real quick. Can someone come summon me again with me?
Sure.
Where's summon stone?
Oh, down a little farther.
Oh, there it is.
Anything specific?
Do you have a warlock?
Question mark. No, I have not leveled my warlock this expansion.
Then I guess a healer.
Okay.
Because we have Navy healing, so yeah.
Do you have one of those? Not as geared as my other character, but 580 should be okay.
Is you able for
Thank
your
you.
healer?
Yeah, or I can bring the monk and mistweave, but I think the monk is like 1 or 2 item levels lower. I don't know, it's whatever you want.
I'm just doing this till Siphon gets here.
That makes sense. Are you sure you need 4 healers?
Oh, y'all are confident in the hill with 3?
And you got a 1 to 5 ratio-ish.
Still casting.
I mean, it's whatever you want to do. Whatever you want me to do. I don't care.
What does Seth think?
Get things together if you want to AoE, because I keep getting pulled to shit.
Oh, I fucking know. It's fucking annoying.
Zephyr, do you need to resummon?
No, I got there in time.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Is everyone summoned? Or did we summon no eyes?
I just zoned.
Okay. Is Kaiser summoned?
Check all state first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
This is gonna be a long game.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. You know, I just want to say your cashback match.
Why are we going to a fight path, guys? The boss is in front of us.
Conspirators have finally crawled from their holes to attack my palace. I appreciate you.
Go summon Kaiser, please.
I'll come out.
Discover cashback match. See terms at discover.com/credit card.
Is that the new bear mount that has a mog in it?
I'm not doing that shit.
Where'd you get that from?
Shop.
Pen, why are
No,
you a
I'm
paladin
doing
on
it
my
a
raid
legit
frames?
way.
Because
I'm not
someone
cheating.
did some sort of toy and now they
Oh,
copied my
Jesus
appearance.
Christ.
So you can get out of here or get banned.
Alright, so quick rundown. This fight is simple. There's going to be shit on the ground. Don't stand in the shit. You'll get rooted. You'll get an ability that has circles around you. You can use that to clear the webs. There's going to be a big circle you want to get away. Everyone wants to help soak that because it's split damage, immediate type effect, and you will be drawn towards him, so you get to fight against that. That's phase 1. Phase 2, he goes in hiding. We kill a bunch of ads. He does a breath type of mechanic where he has 2 endpoints that like charges between the 2. Don't stand in, you'll get knocked back. Does a ton of damage. Kill the ads, he'll come up, he'll do a pulsing AoE. You grab meat on the ground from the ads that you've killed and feed it to him. You get an extra action button that does that. And then that'll break his shield, and once he gets fully satiated, which is 100 energy, he will repeat the cycle. That's the fight. Any questions? No questions?
Is there a taunt swap or anything that I need to be aware of?
Yeah, there'll be a taunt swap. We'll take literally 20%. Take 20% less healing. So your stacks will eventually fall off. So DPM will yell at you, basically.
Got it.
Alright, anyone here? Okay, great.
5.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be a heal off the bat sort of thing anyway, so right?
Yeah, there's no reason not to for all these bosses except for the twins later.
I mean, I'm a little bit lacking in the idle department, but I do like haste now.
Yeah. It's very confusing. Use those to burn the webs.
And don't stand on other people, please.
Hey, get away. Yeah, Pack, get away from him too.
Should that have been farther?
That's probably fine. I think on Hook it might be a little tricky, but whatever.
Yeah, it will be more of an issue on Heroic. Letting you know. Confirming.
Run over that if you have the poison so you can get rid of the webs. There you go.
Bring it away.
Stack on this.
Get away.
But you want to get a little bit farther away. Don't be close to the boss.
He will eat you with the pull in. Like, you will die. So give people a chance to run.
Watch your step.
Out.
You have to go too far out. He just burrows and then knocks back. So.
Alright, this is phase 2.
So around the room, you'll teleport, look for the big portal, and do not get hit by him.
Those beams are his path. So if you see him right over your head, you're in the wrong spot.
And yes, those beams are larger than they appear, so give them a wide berth.
Right now, kill every ad you see.
The meat will spawn on these ads. You can see it now.
Charging.
Oops, watch out. Watch out, guys.
Watch your step.
Okay, grab a meat on the ground and bring it to the boss. Target him to feed him.
Y'all, you need to get more meat.
You don't do any damage.
keep getting
until you get meat. Like, you have to finish.
Stop
getting
doing
it.
damage, get meat.
Okay, base
It's good
to
now.
base 1 again, yep. Pull closer to the middle so we don't get knocked off.
So if you have a green thing around you, see all those webs? I want you to stand over them.
The more than a green.
I
So
think
if you have that green,
you'll actually
get
trigger,
over.
but
you need to clear this platform up.
It only matters where you're standing when they go off.
Yes.
yeah, anything in the circle.
Back.
Don't bring that in. Just go back out to it. There you go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The more people that are in it, the less the pull is too. So
Right.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
First miss input of the expansion.
Probably more.
Taunt boss. Run out. Help so.
Everyone get out. Get into circle. Get in circle.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Charging. Move.
Alright. Stay away from him.
you can't let them come to us. You'd have to run all the way in, and they'll die wherever they die. And they'll pick up the meat from their bodies.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
Watch it.
Watch it. Watch it.
Watch your step.
Time for meat. Can we just kill him? Is that possible?
No.
Or is he immune? Okay, he's immune.
He's effectively immune, so keep going back.
There's some paths.
Alright, he's good.
Yep. Easy peasy.
When you loot bosses, it is possible to pick up a warbound piece of gear that is separate from everything else. So good luck as you continue through. Like, it'll be on the boss's loot table, it'll just be a warbound version.
Everyone finish watching cinematic?
I was in the wrong spec.
Why am I... What?
The Black Bloods will fuck you up.
I didn't do anything.
If that's what the Black Blood told you. So if you're not doing anything, just hit.
Destroy the invaders before they ruin the harvest.
This guy drops cash, I think.
Next dude's kind of fun.
Feels a little tuned.
It's like a mix between a bunch of other bosses. It wasn't too bad though, like as long as you properly solve the ads.
Problem we had was just being able to keep the whole raid in range of healing. So as long as we focus on that.
We just split up into 2 groups and kind of
We tried that and we died.
Well, that's a whole other set of questions, but I would suggest 2 groups.
What do you mean there is no path to that destination? Okay.
So not roll, please roll.
The blood is becoming volatile. Stop the invaders before it manifests.
Let me turn that add-on off.
So I'm talking or trying to talk?
I'm trying to wish away a headache.
I'm sorry.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. So that's what the headache is saying too. It's been a long week.
Head left.
Be really, really, really careful with that black bud. It will fuck you up if you are melee. You have found out. I think it's basically the spiders from Throne of Thunder.
Snails, yeah.
Oh yeah, snails, sorry.
The queen will have her prize.
I mean, most of us did some remix, right? So that should be fresh in your memories.
What is happening to me?
You are getting Christmas canceled, sir.
Like I was killing ads and I just suddenly got murdered over the course of half a second.
I just got chucked over a ledge. I gotta figure if I can get back.
It was like 3 seconds.
Hey, that works. Thank you.
According to my death log, it was 1.
No, I see like all the other back and forths here. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a whole 3 seconds where we just didn't heal you enough. Durability reached 0.
Can you face my way?
Yeah.
We're too busy marveling at Zaifu's explosion. Do not hug right. If you have not done this little gauntlet thing, if you hug right, you can and maybe just knock off into the abyss below.
By the way, Pen, did the ads on the next fight actually have mechanics? I literally did not go down once.
Yeah, they have mechanics.
Yeah. One of them spawns little ads so that when they get to the boss makes it worse, and then another one does a cast that when it goes off makes life worse.
One res me, I fell off. And I don't think I can get back.
How far off are you? Let's see.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you got rescued up. You're fine.
Why did they have to give the void ice physics?
Wow, an arc. That's too much of an ask right now, man. I don't even think I could carry the one, much less program a paper bag.
If you can have a slow, that's gratefully helpful too on this fight. So if you're a hunter and you can get tar trap, that's great. Anything that can slow the little ads is what you want.
If you can bring that trash back to the arrows, that would be good. Then we won't accidentally pull the boss with ground effects. Just grab whatever you think you want to grab, bring it back. In fact, I will go grab more and I will bring it back.
Thank you.
We want to avoid triggering the boss because he's like that, whatever that volcano serpent thing was, where he
So you can run away far enough to reset the wall. Ask me how I know.
He's doing acid rain the whole time though, so
I sat there as a very sad healer, just trying not to get murdered. Waited for him to despawn.
what happened to that pack over there? They just like got drunk halfway over.
Can more packs do that?
They really don't want to come.
No,
it's fine. They just spawned.
This fight reminds me of the one in the down in the abyss in the city Nyalotha, where the blood's coming out of it. And
that, yeah. It's got that same ring sort of mentality, but it's way closer together. So it's got some of that. It's got the submerge mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I still say split into two groups. Have one group just always stand on the tank, and then tanks just kind of rotate based on where the dudes spawn up, and that seems to be enough. That way you all go down right on top of the ads, murder them, preferably before the beam starts rotating, and then you're good.
I thought the beam's only heroic.
Is it?
Yeah,
Beam's only
it's
heroic.
not, there's not a beam on normal, yeah.
You give slightly more info about like up and down.
Yeah, when you get hit by his frontal cone, he will put a debuff on you, and then you just turn around, grab one of the ads that has a cast, and bring him to whatever the other ad is that's closest and cleave murder. And
Yeah,
somewhere in there, your other tank should grab the boss while you're doing that.
There's a tank ad that needs to be picked up. There's a static ad that just keeps casting ads. So you got to kill that so the ad, make sure the ads don't get to the boss. Slow them, anything to make it sure they don't get there. I think there's one more. I don't remember. I think there's a
There
third.
is. It's a melee thing, yeah. So you have the caster, the melee one, and then the ad spawner.
Yeah,
Something like that.
and you just keep them interrupted, except for the static caster, because all he does is to summon ads. And then he does the at the very beginning of the fight, you want to have the two groups split, so you can have one down, one up, and you're both in different zones.
It's super obvious after the first time. So like as we're doing this, you'll see like nether portals spawn out of the ground. They're like big old graphical effects. They're like, "Argh," and a ghost ad shows up. You're tanking, whichever one is up first. When you pick it, just go stand on top of as many of those blues as you can, because they'll spawn on like one of the marked platforms, like star or green or whatever.
Also, if you're up top, you can only hit the boss. So pretty much just focus the boss. If you go down and you can target ads, you kill ads.
Alright, I'm just gonna we're gonna start. Odds will be on the star, evens will be on the triangle. We're gonna try to collapse to like the orange for when there's a run out phase, and he's gonna apply a huge healing shield that you need to heal through, and it'll be better if everyone got healed through that before we split back up again. So yeah, we will be moving around a lot because the ads will spawn randomly, and it's kind of annoying. We will try to get back to our original spots to re-coordinate, okay? So groups 1 and 3, star, 2 and 4, triangle, and we'll have to move as we see, okay?
Who's going down? Who's staying up?
Group, everyone will eventually everyone will be going down. Group 1 and 3 eat it first, 2 and 4 eat it second, and then and we alternate. So
If you're standing on your tank, it won't matter. Just stand on your tank. If you're 1 and 3, go stand on star. When star moves to a new location, get back on star. Same thing for triangles groups.
Where's star? Diamond and
stand on star.
Diamond and Moon all for coordination sake because the ads can spawn where the ads do not can
change to something else. Like a skull and an X. Whatever. Just
like whatever. the other markers beside we're going to want to collapse on the same spot during the run out phase so that we can go and get healed, as opposed to being like bump fuck nowhere each individually, because you're never going to get healed and you'll all die individually horribly. So yeah, I mean, you might as well just see it so that you know, so you can, you know, whatever.
Sure, it'll make sense.
Yeah, and the runaway, like, you just generally want to run with the crowd at worst. Ideally, we all collapse to the same spot so we can heal, but if you can't do that, just get the fuck out first.
I assume this is one of those where he never moves other than rotating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, avoid the water. Water's bad. Also, I lost the first boss's paw, so sorry.
If you get the spike thing, you can just slowly sidestep out. Like, just slowly jog over. So there's the ads right there. Triangle, we're gonna move over because Star's going first. So triangle, just move to the side. Let Star have it. Don't get hit by this cone. Don't get hit by this cone. You're not 1 and 3.
Hey, well, yeah.
Another hit. Slow roll those spikes out if you're up top. Doesn't matter where you go. You can just slowly sidestep them out. Stay with your tank then after you get done.
Alright, well, go back on the boss.
Yeah, it's that easy. We gotta watch for the next set to spawn. Janora, be ready. We're gonna jog to wherever they are. Probably be moonish. So that you can slow down a little if you want, man. Or you can just keep holding this. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Just stay on top of your tank if you are part of the
You
second.
could try a
person.
little harder with the healing, actually.
Huh? I'm just healing.
I mean,
I'm just saying that bar of judgment for supporter heals is pretty high. Interrupt the one end, watch those spikes, slow stagger over.
Tentacles to the other people.
I was trying to heal, get people up.
Keep murdering ants, keep
it's
murdering
just
ants.
funny
Move
if
to
you're
the next
doing
one.
800k HPS, that's all.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, but also you save
I'll allow
some for the rest of us. And murder the boss again. Watch for the next set of ads to spawn. Alright, I think it's a run out, isn't it? Let's run out first.
Get converge on the disc. Edge towards the to the right to the entrance, please.
So you should all be getting ready to run the circle. There's the out to circle, out to circle. And back to your spots, watch for the next spawns. Spawns are super fucking split, okay? So stay over there, over with your tank. You're ready to run to the spawn that's on the right side. See where that third one is? Watch the spikes as you come over to get this last ad way over here. So once you're done with that one, don't go back to boss. You have to come over here and finish this.
Work on some of the... we're gonna get a couple explosions.
Yeah. It's okay. Guys, get back to your positions. Stay on top of your tank if you're ready to go down. We're going to have to hit the one right behind us and try to interrupt whatever that far one is. I think the far one's going to be the caster. Believe that'll be the caster, so just keep it interrupted and get it over here.
Nope.
Did not work. Okay. Yeah, so that's the caster. Bring them together with one of these, please. Thank you.
Still a big screen pick.
You got a couple ads over there on the side.
Keep moving.
Yeah, we can only do so much.
Safe now.
Alright, rotate to the other big ad, further left. If you have not, if you are down, you need to be killing the last ad, not the boss. once we come back up, we can stay in the spot. Alright, we did not finish it. No,
Watch your step.
Get out, get out, get out.
it's fine, just run straight out if you can. Stack as much as you're able. Alright. Triangle, you're gonna have to get out of here. The other group is gonna have to come over.
Hey, am I still here?
It might be a white.
Discord.
Yes.
You are.
The ads are just blowing up.
My mouse just crashed.
Yeah.
That's okay. The raid did too.
Oh, I did get a watch your feet from DBM.
Anyway, that's the mechanics for the fight. The only difference on Heroic is there's a beam that shows up, and you have to kind of spin around that as it's going.
Stand in black blood. Go stand on the boss. Go in the pool in the middle.
Oh,
Okay. I mean, that was really good. Considering.
The boss had enough of your bullshit, Janora.
you're right.
It's like no shadow building.
Talk to the potion rack on the right to get a buff. There will be a flight master on the left who can help you get to the next spot, as opposed to falling to your death, because that's something apparently people like to do.
And only do the potion once because you will blow up.
Here's the potion.
Sparkly, hard right when you walk in the door.
I'm gonna donate my body to science real quick. Wow, it works.
You actually explode.
No, I just launched myself down to the bottom with a roll. Oh crap.
I'll res you, Zaifu.
It's fine, I'm being stupid.
Never mind.
Some people
I just
need to
wanted
learn
to
from
know if
their
I could get
mistakes.
out there without the fight point. Asked and answered.
I wonder if I can fly to the boss.
I mean, I got down there, I just ran into a random ad.
Yeah, but I can glide. I wonder if I can glide all the way to the boss.
Probably, actually.
That seems like it's worth a test.
I'm gonna test that.
That caffeinated ghost is at it again.
Right, so we need to kill the ads fast if we could, and get into position. And we really need to kill those little ads, or at least prevent them from getting to the boss.
So there's 1 and 1 on the first wave, 2 or 1 ad and 2 sent ads. So practically when you kill the one that's static, start moving to the other one. Don't stand still.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
The ads are on the back behind them.
Far side. Far side. So once you get hit, just stand still. Run across. Get the interrupt out as fast as you can. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Watch the spikes as you go. Watch the spikes as you go. Interrupts. Murder, 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 murder.
My group will slowly migrate back to position.
You can just park there if you want. The run out isn't for a few seconds.
So currently we're kind of in the worst position.
Shockwave.
Alright, ads are coming up. Make sure you get hit by this second group. Stop moving.
Watch it. Top side, watch it. You can stutter step these.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Are you moving back to markers or staying here?
Run out.
We'll move down.
Roots and digs up now, so we're gonna have to just switch out on this side. We're not gonna be able to rotate around.
Safe now.
Or whatever. The runaway is too soon. Okay, start going left, second team, get out.
Good, ads are on top of us.
One far.
Going over towards triangle of my group.
Whoever has the slow can go over to that static ag and keep them from running over to us.
Oh, that's again.
Oh, it's from Genora.
Yeah, getting
Yeah, that's a white. Yeah, like just you need to watch your threats initially, so that you're not stealing threat from the tank unnecessarily.
Keep moving.
You can go bathe in the liquid. It tickles.
I can res.
Oh. Don't worry.
Just dipped.
Once I saw that, there was no point for it staying.
You got your chance, Mons.
I do like how you can just leave.
Where is he at? Oh, no.
It's on. Make some friends.
No, I can make it. I found some friends, though.
Coming in hot.
Hold on, I'll drop aggro. Don't aggro him. Oh, nope.
Yeah, you dropped aggro.
Can make it.
Hey, beat me here.
It was kind of perfect.
So you can fly here. But those bats one-shot you.
You know, it's kind of like landing in a minefield, but you can't just launch yourself.
Refresh on buffs, please. We can edge up to the platform, so.
You pulled twice. I don't trust you.
2, 1.
So I did his moonfire and then it pulled red.
Alright, first ads are up on the far side. Just standard group get hit by it and get ready to run across, solve it like you did last time. Thanks!
Okay, there's 130 million.
I go.
Oh, yeah, dude. Jesus Christ. Leave some for the rest of us.
Nope.
This is convenient.
Alright, second group, get ready. And if at any point you want me to shut up, Ben, just let me know.
Okay, please do not murder anyone with your tentacles.
Phrases that probably shouldn't be commonplace, but welcome to WoW. Goddamn.
On this one. Next grass coming up in 1.
Okay, get ready to run out.
It's the runaways. Start now.
Run away, run away.
Right on top of us.
And one pull away because fuck you.
That's slows. I need one person over there with the slows. We're by diamond. Work on the horde, the X first. Kill the last of the ads and start running over there. Get those last 2 ads before he hits the boss. Good job. Work on the last ad before we go back up. Good.
Okay, stay where we are. Oh. There's one on the moon, 2 near you guys.
Whoever has a slow, go to that single one and keep it busy.
Safe now.
Tentacles, watch it.
Put that in my group.
Next group 7 tentacles.
Run out. Keep moving.
I believe we can hard focus boss if you need.
We're still going to run out phase, so yeah, beware.
Safe now. Watch your step.
Run out.
Okay. Focus the boss. Good job.
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. It will not be long until the Queen realizes where you are.
I forgot the name of the healer sim site.
I don't know. Never used it.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Never used it.
That's fair.
I know. I was looking at that trinket, wondering, but I was like, nope. Not the right one.
Yeah, that trinket I'm not worried about. The belt I was looking at. Because, I mean, it's just a straight upgrade no matter what I do. But some of the trinkets in here are kind of weird. Yeah.
Maybe the other one, the Spike Masters or something like that. Bud Masters.
Right. I've already go fly on the Royal Silk Ring, but the ad's going to be up there, so be aware.
My Master's Web is the one I want.
Yeah. That's the skip quest if anybody wants to grab it for later. Assuming will be in here 3 times or whatever. Do not take the flight points. Hop on the shiny dude with the outline. Flight point is not the next boss. Shiny dude with the outline on the left is.
Next one is Ghosts and Beams.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm happy. I got gummy bears.
I have whiskey. Same concept, different vehicle.
Oh, hell.
Next boss puts blue arrows above your head. Try to run them out to the same spot. There's other mechanics, but that's... What'd you say?
Stack them all together.
Not right on top of each other, just in the same-ish area.
You practically want to run a beam through them so they blow up and get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you keep them in the same spot, it's way easier to run a beam through. If you're being super finicky, you put them all in a line or something like that, so you can do one beam, blah, 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 blah. Like you, like the spines with Taros or whatever it is. If you remember where you drop the little circles onto you, same sort of concept. And he does have beams.
Platforms. I don't like this.
Got a bomb.
I'm going to eventually. I see it happening.
Falling off the platform or grabbing a bomb?
Falling off the platform.
Both. Switch it for grabbing a bomb.
Batman movie where he's running out of the bomb and saying, you know, there's no, some days you don't have a good, there's no good place to throw away a bomb.
It's very true.
Shockwave.
I don't know what a weapon does.
Hey, she's on vacation and lost any moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
These skirts should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates. But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card.
Shockwave.
So it turns up. Tools are not detected. One big benefit to you.
Shockwave.
Day of the week, brought to you by our friends at Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy.
Did I hear you're shopping for a car? Such a time suck, right?
Not really. I got pre-qualified for a Carvana auto loan in like 2 minutes. I saw real numbers as I shopped and got my dream car in a couple days.
Wait, like you already have it?
Yep.
Go to Carvana.com to finance your car the convenient way. Tackling harmful emissions, powering industrial operations with renewables, and what energy source
Wow, I really am getting Castle Nathria vibes from some of these areas.
It's the fact that there's a lot of red.
Well, that and the enclosed spaces with trash, and just like the aesthetics.
Shockwave.
Hey, the weapons there work.
I'm curious what's inside these dummies. Surely one of these would be worth opening up.
That's not.
Oh, there's a thing for blacksmithing here.
Spider take candle.
No, that was just a dummy.
I don't know what it does, but
I still can't get over the flamethrowers that require you to have engineering or to be a node.
Shockwave.
Or a goblin.
What's that? I'm both.
Shockwave.
In Cinder Brew Meadery. I'm not an engineer, but I sure am a gnome, and therefore that makes me legally licensed to use a flamethrower within OSHA regulations, I guess.
I mean,
There's no regulation.
if you're a gnome, you already follow the regulations. You're a goblin, you don't give a shit, and will do it anyway.
Are you kidding? Gnomes don't give a shit about regulations either.
Gnome regulations are invented because a goblin did it first.
Exactly. No regulations are like, we should probably put this in writing because someone did explode the last 3 times they tried it, but like, you know.
I'm feeling good about this.
Gonna try with rubber shoes.
I'm gonna say,
You know, they say-
remember Goblin rocket boots.
You know what they say, 3rd time's the charm. If it doesn't work then, try again.
Your mad quest to destroy my queen.
This thing.
Here. For the queen.
I try to get your lines out to the store and put it on there and put all your images there, and everyone else should stand closer to the middle of the room while we tank where she is. That sound okay?
Yeah, that's fine. And then you just you throw a mark like here, and you put your your characters, and you just kind of move them around.
The main thing is when you get charge, when you get the charge, which will show like little purple lines going between you and a couple people. It's like that one boss on Amalgamation Chamber. It'll charge the 3 of you, so you move around, just kind of stay in a line ideally.
Yep, but just don't.
Don't get hit by it if you don't have it.
Yes.
And then if you get Decimate, you need to aim it at the ghosts to get rid of them.
The big thing to remember is you usually do this just in the raid in general. On a heroic, each one that gets hit by that guide thing also spawns a ghost. So we don't want that to happen. So get used to not getting hit by it.
Also, the charge leaves like the most painful debuff I've ever seen. So
Practically, if we want to do it really good, just kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like a zigzag pattern.
You're talking about dropping the debuffs?
Yeah, so if say one was, let's say if I was over here, one's on star, one comes out just a little bit, probably like around here, one up here, and one over here, depending on how many debuffs. I'm not sure how many it's going to be. But...
That's fine. Let's pull and find out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
Is it charge debuff? Skip them over. There you go, just like that. Rain of arrows. Just watch your feet. Watch your feet. Get Decimate, get over to the... There we go.
Oops. Alright, so you got this.
Taunt boss.
Guess we're over here.
Yeah, kind of keep rotating. Tank combo coming up.
Taunt boss.
Gonna die.
Feet, really?
That ability hurts more the closer you are, by the way.
Taunt boss.
Comes the next charge.
Run out.
Get to the...
Okay, we're
We're gonna become a
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Try to get those ghosts kind of close. So we can do one Decimate.
Taunt boss.
If you have Decimate, make sure you're getting these ghosts.
Was that Decimate just now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I hadn't figured that one. Thank you.
Get out, get out.
We're gonna need a cooldown badly. Yep.
Taunt boss.
So should we like just have like a quick like, you know, we go to one marker for the first charge, then rotate around or something? Because I got clipped by one and then I got one, so I got 2 stacks, and I was out of defensives.
Pretty probably, to be honest.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
That is a wild nerf to an enchant. You guys can do it. 5%.
Taunt boss.
Decimates, get him over, get him to the ghosts, get him to the ghosts. Lotus! And we got 3 at least.
It's okay. The boss is dead. Just focus, boss. You're fine. Yeah. Look at those warbands. You got 2 of them. Nice. Nice.
Whisper the queen's name and they will carry you.
That's it.
Oh, there's the pattern.
Sorry, I got a screaming little Reich.
If you guys don't need that, I will happily put that on my Demon Hunter and provide free services.
Don't we have like 9 leather walkers in the raid right now?
I'm sure we do. Yeah, have fun.
Meet Cheryl. Hey,
She's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at South.
Okay, also, is it just me or this neck seems a little ridiculous?
I just looked at the 4,000 haste and already was having issues before I even read the text.
Yeah. The weird part is the mana restore, right?
Yeah, you don't.
The person who healed you.
So it's a DPS that wants that because then the healers heal you to give us mana. You don't want it as a healer.
You go learn that pattern and then immediately take those public orders and 3-star them and teach them not to ask a trade for personal orders. Right now. Get out.
Double whammy. You know, basically double or nothing. You earn.
Whoever's getting that darn trinket, I'm gonna be happy because it gives me mana.
Alright, so, neck. What are we doing for the neck?
There's no greed or cross spec.
Any DPS, if that needs haste, should get that neck. I mean,
Yeah, because anybody who heals you gets
Here's
mana.
the thing. I would love. I mean, I'm currently winning the role. I would love that haste. However, I just want a tier piece. So up to you if I should give it up.
Alright, I passed so that because Zaifu deserves nice things every now and then.
Well, Zafu, I'm gonna need you to do more damage.
Working on it.
But anyway, Lotus is gonna need 10 minutes, so we can keep clearing trash. It's no big deal.
Yeah, during that 10 minutes, Dragonson can go grab those public orders.
I think we have so much trash anyway, so.
Oh yeah, you just clear this entire platform and then the boss comes down after you clear it. So it's all this, and the you gotta kill the weavers on this side or they will keep spawning ads. So when you go to the side, let me dudes hanging off the edge, make sure they die.
There's a whole bunch of like weapons and shit too on the side.
Yeah. But it's just all this. Because the next boss is here.
And if you've done Dawnbreaker, you've done this fight pretty much.
Yeah. I think the only thing different is the way the web's place and the boss flies to different parts of this platform.
Yes.
Oh my god, stop barfing me.
Thousands more will rise.
Please don't stand in the cones. That is what's killing you guys. Little brood
See the guy hanging there? Please murder him. Guy hanging in the center.
Oh, in the center too.
Royal Weaver. Guy off to the left. Hanging. Royal Weaver.
Can people release her now and come back? Frost Weavers are up, interrupt them. Bring it to the middle. So we need to kill him.
Yeah, that will fly dudes, I think. Are the ones that keep spawning if you don't kill them, something like that. I kind of zoned out here when I did this on Tuesday with the other group. Hanging dude on the left. Left, murder.
Alright, Harpoon is not good to use on those guys. Good to know.
Thank you for thoroughly testing that solution.
So, don't worry about the big guy. No hanging. Thank you. Now worry about the big guy. Weaver in the back now, in the middle.
And I don't know if we have to like push up and keep pulling like it'll gauntlet forever. I really don't remember.
I don't think so. We're at 12% left.
The boss uses the whole arena.
Yeah, he does.
I'm dead.
Oh, there's a
The,
horse.
the rest just
You're right.
despawn.
Okay.
Back up,
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
If I release
Dad.
That's not a reset. That's not a reset.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep casting shit.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
I think that I can't die. Oh.
It's fine. If you release, you could just fly right across. I think there's a repair vendor somewhere to hit.
That's just a speed boost. Got it.
Can I fly to that boss?
Yeah, you just grab the dude over here and then fly across.
I'm just talking about myself.
Oh, yeah. I wish.
So it's the spawning
Be
point.
able to jump across it. Nah, give me a second. Hit a repaired.
I'm not back fully, but he's almost out.
Heyo.
Penny, you have Gorfiends?
Yes.
Perfect. Because he'll do, if you remember the poison pools, he'll spray that out, and each person that gets hit by it spawns a whole bunch of ads. So
pretty much just
Gorfiends and pull everything in and AoE it down.
Well, that's a once every 2-minute trick, so yeah.
Well, we can do that, and then you can do Vortex right out.
Yeah, let's see who's here. I thought I had some leftover howling rooms.
So
You need an oil or something?
Sure, I'll take an oil.
So I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done Dawnbreaker. If you remember the poison thing, there's 2 lines of it now. So just look at what side it is. Make sure the side they go to the sides.
Hang on. Say that one again. I have not done Dawnbreaker. I know there's a weird mechanic.
So Dawnbreaker, you'll have like an edge of like a poison green line. With you want the heavy side, the one with most of the detail, go into that direction. So it's like if it's on your left, you want it to be on the left side. If you're on your right, you want it to be on your right.
Hang on. All right. So you're saying like will it target you, or you just want to?
2 people get it. So if you get targeted.
All right. So if you get targeted, you do what with it? Run it to the edge?
Just the raid will kind of be in the center of us. So you just want to make sure we're all kind of clumped up, and you just take it to the sides.
The graphic,
if it helps any,
it's a wave that washes either left or right. You want it to wash away from the raid.
Yes.
So there'll be like one solid edge and then like one sort of wavy edge. You want the solid edge to face the raid.
the solid edge goes right through you. So the wave will come off left or right. Just run towards that.
If you haven't seen it before, it's very confusing. Once you see it, it's like, oh, okay.
Technically, the direction is indicated by the lighter green side. So if you see a bunch of lighter green, then you'll know.
Ideally, you get it as far out as you can because it turns waves or the spider webs into pools of acid, which you have to run through and deal with. Because he'll go from like where he is now to like all the way in the back there, and then he'll like go up here. It might be random, but that's kind of what you're dealing with. Every so often, he just switches location and we run to him. And then there's an interrupt. Make sure that a tank gets the interrupt, so they're there to grab it.
And then we have to worry about the strands. So you get linked players. You have to go away from one another 10 yards away, but it does a small burst of wave-wide damage. So try not to break too many at once if we can help it, but if we do, we'll deal with it as long as it kills from one shot. And then he has the let me see. Then the interruption. So when she's at 100%, she'll fly off. So then you got to get over to her and then interrupt her.
It was chaotic, but it was pretty much a one shot when we tried it in hidden progression. So, all right.
Picture the rural South and country.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
So try to get back to the middle so you're all kind of stacked up.
Taunt boss.
Here comes the spray. 2 people are getting it. Or no, wrong one, sorry.
Toxic waves, 2 seconds.
That's it.
There you go.
Quick.
Good job, perfect. You don't have to take it all the way out.
Taunt boss.
These spells do not go away, so when we switch location, try to run around them if possible. Or press defensive and keep going. Because your yellows will be moving.
Collapse out.
That was not the transition.
No. She still got
I'm
a
getting
little
eaten
bit
by
left.
ads.
Taunt boss.
Let's talk about the
about
bomb
to
thing.
fly,
'Cause, yeah, movement is the one you want to track if you're watching the cameras.
Now she's moving.
Back left. Moving again.
Fuck you.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Currents are good.
Taunt boss.
Spray. So this is AoE damage for us.
Stay here.
So this is the time for Gorfings or whatever. Just get them all grouped up.
Taunt boss.
Good job. Back on boss.
Taunt boss.
Separate those out. Oop.
Taunt boss.
Moving now. Moving again.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Ads.
Lads out. Taunt boss.
Try to get those out so we keep room, please.
Taunt boss.
Well, Harpoon's busted on this fight.
Oh, javelin drone? Yeah.
Taunt boss.
Try to burn him before I have to deal with anything else. Get the waves out so we don't wipe. Everyone else you can adjust to that safe spot if you need to.
Taunt boss.
Easy peasy.
Yay. That is a fun tank cloak, like very clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Rats tank.
It's not bad for other people, but it's start with the tanks.
What?
Oh.
The Wings of Shattered Sorrow.
Yeah.
It's the equipped effect.
Oh shit. My bad.
You don't.
It's still good for other people because it'll work for all busters that are, for the raid wide, but start with tanks.
Yeah, tanks should be rolling on that first. Because the increase in healing by 10% is really good for them.
I got 2 of the strength organs too. So
Motherfucker.
that's the 2 of 4 set up already.
It's sad I'm still wearing greens and blues.
Mods, if you haven't seen it, there's a one-hander and trinket combination here.
I know. It's best
Okay, I'm just making sure you saw them. Yeah.
I know, but like I said, that's an upgrade.
No, that's the other one. Yeah.
Well, I have the crafted one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's. Oh well. Yeah, whatever.
Oh shoot, that was supposed to be for off spec. You said that's tank.
Shockwave.
Let's start with the tanks if you can, yeah. Just because it's going to be killing them a lot.
Alright. Who had higher than?
Unless you have something higher, you can't trade it.
That's not true.
It's raid, he should be able to swap it around. I thought.
Shockwave.
Okay, those have a cleave.
Why does everyone die?
The guys die and put a debuff on you. That's really shitty.
I know, it just lasts forever.
Alright, tanks, who's it going on?
Alright, well, if you know already has a 606, I'll take it then.
Alright, where'd you go?
At least I'm getting Valor Stones.
Yeah, I mean, that's the hardest part right now, right? And your delves will give you a bigger piece of gear than normal does in the vault, so.
We just finally got the 8 today, so.
Garbage delves.
They're supposed to be patching the delves again tonight.
You didn't take advantage of them when, like, bringing 5 people in made you sneeze all over it?
No, I unlocked tier 8 right before the patch hit yesterday.
Yeah, it was really cool.
My bad.
That's
We
right.
went and did all the delves, and they made tier 8 unplayable.
Yeah.
I think
I get that they wanted to be the same, but
Are we running just mythics right now, Garen?
I'm not even running that on this character.
Turns out that I do in fact need to do more dungeons. Who would have thought?
No, my thing is, I'm logged on, I'm stolen from mythics.
I did an 8 right before raid. It wasn't too bad, but they just have like a whole lot of health.
Heads
Every
behind.
mob has a raid boss.
Right.
Hold everything.
Shockwave.
Get them together.
You're stunned or something.
Shockwave.
Like the one perk right now is the Mythic Zeros reset daily. So
That was nice, Finn. You death gripped him as soon as he flew over there.
Shockwave.
What exactly is that Palace Guardian guarding?
that's the center door. That's
We're going to Blood Twister or Nexus?
I have no idea.
We're going to Blood Twister if we go that way.
well, yeah. It doesn't like the upper path all goes to Blood Twister. Or, no, the upper path goes to Princess. The lower path goes to Blood Twister.
Oh.
Where do we want?
That's why that's why the guy's guarding the door down there, because that goes to.
Yeah, because this is the boss before the. This goes to Silken Court.
Yeah, you have to do both before you can go to.
So we should go down.
Brood Twister is not the easiest. I think the Nexus Princess is easier.
Oh yeah, like Brood Twister's the ad fucker with eggs, isn't it?
Yeah, like where he spawns the pool and you have to break the eggs before the pool gets to the eggs. So it's like Brood Twister or Brood Lord with a twist. Ha ha ha.
So yeah, probably going the other way's better for now then.
Yeah. Like the other group I was with, we powered through it on the first attempt, but it wouldn't have been like it was. They did not do that on Heroic at all. Like the mechanics are harder to get a grasp on. Princess was easier. So if you're going down, we're going to Brood Twister, the one that I'm bitching about right now. What do you want to do?
I have no frame of
We're
reference.
going to Nexus. Let's go. Come back out. Come up the stairs.
Right and up. Yes.
I personally think we
Thanks.
should sit paralyzed in indecision before ultimately half the raid goes one way and half the raid goes the other without any of us noticing, and then we end up at a boss that we can't even do yet.
Speaking of being paralyzed with indecision, I'm watching The Good Place again. I'm really enjoying it.
I made the decision.
That's a great.
It was probably one of the better ones that has ever been produced, just in general.
I've been meaning to give that one a shot.
I would. Like, the writing's really fast, the dialogue's fast paced.
Oh, I love
Got
that.
enough humor and seriousness in there, and then the overall story arc, like it evolves to a very clear ending in 4 seasons. And they're like little 23-minute episodes, right?
Can we play curses?
Nope. Any other questions?
Just the druid.
I can do like one a minute, I think.
I believe it's only boomies.
I can send thoughts and prayers.
I actually can decurse, but only every 30. No,
Well, we have 2 mages that should be able to remove it. I can remove 1 every minute, and then druids can do whatever they can do.
Jason?
So, yes.
Takes their dispel in a raid build. I mean, I have it because I'm in a plus build, but like.
Bring the mobs to the Weaver in the back, please.
Yeah, there's dudes hanging off to the side. Rain should be focusing on one of them. Contrary to
Another one.
Parses
over
and
here,
trash
I
don't
guess.
matter.
Next Weaver.
Yeah. Okay.
Effort, I heard the tone of that compared to Ted Lasso. Good Place.
Yeah.
Humor, this is going to be a recurring theme, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I love Harpoon, and I don't love killing myself, but the two are gonna have to break it out.
So Zyfu is going to tell you a story about Skyreach during the last year with a fucking spider boss.
my
How many
God.
times did you go off the cliff? I went off a lot.
It was so bad. There were also the other fun one was in Shadow Moon Burial Grounds. There were parts of the geometry that were like a little weird, and I would routinely like use Tiger Palm, and then like my character would do like a little loop around the geometry around half the room for some reason.
What the hell did I do there?
It's like a busted mini charge.
But anyway, so Skyreach made Tiger Palm, which is like your basic generator, have a charge attached to it, and it's no military, and its capacity to kill you was just unparalleled.
I infiltrated the Queen's court.
It's getting up there.
They eventually made it a choice node with a version that removed the charge.
Because it was dumb.
And then they got rid of it because it was dumb.
I don't remember what this boss does. I blanked it out.
It's the black holes, right?
Yeah.
So the tank has to stand on like a corner, and then if you get it, you have to go out and stand on the corner, and then stand in the middle to not get pulled in.
Oh yeah.
This is the one where you got to have the equal pulls. So you got to have one polarity on one side, another polarity on one side, so we don't get all sucked in. You practically you're fighting it.
So, how many is it? 3 or 4?
What's the rig size?
I want to say it's 4.
Three.
We're
getting 4. Well, we're getting.
It might be one of those
4 on
scales with raids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scale.
So she's going to drop those mirror images on the ground, and the other group I was with, they said do them like drop them on the points of this here, and then when you get one targeting you, you just kind of drag it to the next corner of the 6-sided thing, and that's fine. The key part that I want to stress to anybody who is blissfully unaware is do not stand next to the mirror images. Just don't, because they will turn into little black holes and you will get gibbed. Okay, so when she targets however many people the first time and creates the little images, they're gonna sit there on the ground, turn into black holes, and then dash at new people. And then sit there on the ground, turn into black holes, and dash at new people. And that's why you're trying to space them out so that you're, when you're pulled towards it from the black hole effect, it's not like 4 of them all pulling you in the same direction and really fucking you over. You're spreading out that pull. So if you get one on you, try to spread out, start there. And if you see one on the ground, don't stand by it. Like those are the 2 things I would stress. Yes, there's a directional arrow.
Then also her second phase. Come do it, places all again.
All I remember is that we lost like 5 people to the black holes.
Yeah, after the like black hole deal, then it'll be like the last boss in Athria, like these cutting things across the ground, and you just gotta like stand between them. Yeah.
Well, that's why I said it's like Blaze.
Yeah.
Except it's just everything.
We could do this, hope for the trinket and one-hitter for some people, because those are the sweetest items you can get out of here.
Yes, it
and then break, Pent? Yes, no?
Yeah, let's give it a pull, and then we can take a quick break.
Okay.
Anchor on one of the corners, because that's where one of the black holes will be. It's like on the tank, basically.
I take over.
All the videos tinker in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I saw, because you're spreading out the black holes and the points, and that's far enough for pulls even, and then we all stand in the middle. Like you don't stand here. You're not like, I'm at range. Like you go into the middle and you tap in the face with everyone else.
You're standing on these points.
Okay.
Five.
I don't know how much it matters, but yeah.
3.
I'm not updating my talent during the pull timer. What are you talking about?
Alright, get those to the ish. There you go. Spread them out a little bit. Ideally, we want those on the points, so that's 2 points, and then random. We'll make it work. Do not stand next to those. Do not stand next to those. Do not stand next to those. And there's one on the tank. Look at that.
Oh.
So whoever had that debuff's probably the one that needs to run to a corner.
See how fast they give you though, and see these lines. That's going to be their new position, whoever they're targeting. So your goal is, if you're being targeted, pick a new corner to stand on. That's somebody else.
Yeah, just move it like the next corner from where the one targeting you is at, basically.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be that perfect. Just get them to a corner to start with.
Well, I guess I can die.
personal, just business.
Right. But at least we'll take 5.
Plus, I think Siphon's here still.
I am here. Princess are gonna go make love.
Siphon.
There's a potion
We,
behind the flight guy. Take the potion behind the flight guy.
Do we want 3 or 4 for heals? It's whatever to me. Because you were cranking on enough to hold it down. Okay.
We'll see how 3 works, and then we'll work on it. We'll see where we go from there.
Okay. I'll flip to I'm gonna try Og for now and see how it feels. I haven't tried it yet this expansion. Dog. This place looks so much bigger than the part you give a shit about. It's a cool feeling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there are trade skill clickables as you're clearing trash, and if you click on them, they do something to the bad guys, which makes that pack or 2 easier. So. Boy, I have my good soup weekor. What the fuck is sense power? Wild! What is this?
Can the evokers run spatial paradox instead of time spiral? Because you can give the healers while we do the the heavy raid damage in the phase 2 part.
Yeah, that's fine. It is all one to me. I don't feel like this gauged anybody's power. Oops.
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at Salsonite.
These skirts should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates. But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns out the tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Tackling harmful emissions, powering industrial operations with renewables, and what energy sources we will see come into play in the future. These are just some of the things we are getting to the heart of in this latest series of the Process Automation
That Warglade transmog was amazing.
So you can't stop being a slime?
It'll go. I think it'll go away after a minute or something.
Yeah, finally. Timed out. Just weird it wasn't a buff or something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Everyone have a good break? Everyone back?
Here, but reloading my UI, so it's not going to give me the ready check once it comes back. With what warlock?
Womp womp.
These little hooks on my shoulders make me look like I'm some sort of Christmas tree ornament or something. Just hang me on off a bowl.
You're not?
I mean,
More than red helmet you have.
compared to Junora, I mean, really.
We could put you on top of a tree.
A popular tree.
Yeah, Nathrix or something like that.
He'll roll off the tree though.
Other side's eye from.
Where are you going?
What do you mean other side? Wait, that's the exit. Where am I going?
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Other
stairs. Other stairs.
Don't they lead to the same place?
Nope.
Kind of.
I guess.
I mean, eventually.
I don't know if there's
Now turn to your first right.
Oh, I read the map wrong. Okay, I see now.
It's a uterus.
Damn it, Siphon.
So it
We're in the
is.
fallopian tubes.
What a comfortable place to be.
Just like little eggs. Ready to flow down the tube.
On your way to do your job.
Has it never occurred to you that speech is a privilege?
And a right.
And
No, it is
something
not
to
that.
Use.
I'm sick. I got a Warbound set item that for my class.
Dang.
There's my 2-piece, I guess.
That's what?
I'll take it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the Warbound extra bonus loot chance thing is crazy.
Well, a lot of things needed to go right for me to get a monk token and in a slot that I needed, but I'm not complaining.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tuned force.
Marked for death.
Watch your step.
Get those out. Get away from that, get away from that, get away from that.
Oh, that's bad.
Make sure to run these new ones to corners.
Hurts. Oh wow, that hurts.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Oh boy.
Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away.
This is why you need to put them on 2 opposite sides.
I strike from everywhere.
Tuned force. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Are we not getting like
middle, in the
lines
middle, in the
showing
middle.
where those are spawning?
No, kind of see how they're in the middle right now? See if we can stand in the middle without moving.
Oh, yeah.
So you put them on good sides, you just get stuck in the center.
Alright, we're phasing.
If you can do your chrono or whatever, perfect. That'll allow the casters to move and cast.
You
I
guys
think the
avoid
idea is
lines.
Don't hit someone with your line.
Treat it like the dragon boss dude.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
you get a
line
line.
stand still. Don't move with them.
You're next.
Space this out. Good, good. In the center, everyone else. Center, center.
So if you can pull it back a little bit towards like up,
Why? Okay, what's this weird one that's extra one?
it's the tank one.
It's the tank one. And that's why I was saying that usually have the tank like stand on a corner because there's always be one that spawns on them.
Okay.
And then if everyone else is on a corner, then everybody just stands right in the middle.
Tuned force. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Try to get in between them.
Should be you.
That'd be rough.
God damn it.
That's why we can't have them all on one side.
Too close. Stay
So what
away
happens
from
if they're on
the
one side? You get pulled to them?
So there's a gravitational pull. So if you have kind of like a circle, you can technically have them all correct, and you can just sit there and do nothing. They get
They
more
dash to
progressive.
people, though.
Well, this is a time fight. Practically right now, we have one more time after this.
Oh, it's for shock. Okay.
So practically right now, we have this one, and then one more. If she gets to another 100, we're all dead.
I have 2 lines.
If you can run, Janora, and get in the corner. Shadow Meld, maybe.
Oh, it worked.
I did get it.
Mm-hmm.
You cut all those.
Maybe we have to kill you.
So I got hit with some horrible dot. What did I do to get that? Did I get hit with one of the lines or something?
It's probably when they're dashing.
Okay. Makes sense. I'm just trying to figure it out.
So, practically, if we can, practically, whoever's not the tank, you're going to be the mover. So, if we put them on the outside and you can put one on, start moving her back where all the opposites are, then we can practically sit in the middle and we should be okay.
So if we're always tanking them like, I don't know, here-ish. They give enough.
I mean, if you just keep
time for
tanking them
people.
right there and the rest of us stand center and like the melee are here-ish, that should be fine too. Right?
Yeah.
Like, because you're going to have one's pulling you back, one's pulling you forward.
Yeah, that should be fine.
They get enough time to get over to where they need to be.
I don't know.
So practically, when you have that, when she does her her portal or whatever, you could probably move her back to the middle, and then triangles is where you guys are just going to migrate after the portals, or when she does after the whole pull. If you get what I'm saying.
Sort of.
So, start here. Then when the tank smash hits, move her back to center.
And whoever gets smashed, stay there, right? Because does it spawn off the smash like it leaves a debuff on you 5 seconds later? Thing? Is that what's
I
happening?
think so.
By the
Okay,
way-
so check it when you get smashed. See if you have a debuff that spawns the portal.
So Assassination is the debuff that spawns the ghosts, which then spawn the portal. Mythic Trap says that Assassination prefers ranged, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's fine. So ranged has to be ready to run on points. It's the
Yes.
one that's coming off the tank that's fucking us, I think.
Yes.
And we need to confirm if that generates as a result of a debuff falling off from the tank spawn.
It's Void Shredders. So she'll carves this area into the, and then shadow damage and leaves behind the Chasmal Gash.
Alright, I'll look at it. DBM isn't like yelling at me for anything debuff wise. Kind of hard to spot.
That's fair. Each strike 1 million and leaves behind the cash. Nether Phantoms. Oh, the Nether Phantoms are mirroring the ability Nether Rift. Alright, I just have to watch it and stare at the timing and go from there.
Right, everyone ready?
They think they can stop the Ferraki.
Ew, that's another thing too. Similar to phase 1, if a player drops below 10% a shot of the boss tries to finish them off.
Oh yeah,
So
don't let them drop.
Don't let them drop.
What? He just turns and hits him with an execute?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Peace out, yo.
Execute. Touch of death.
Where?
5.
Okay.
Like I said, he does it every single time.
His foot ankle box is way bigger. Get those out of there, get those out. No, 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 no.
Kaiser, that's not what we want. You want the markers. Hey, nice adjustment.
Ow. So, you're gonna have whoever she's on you.
Okay, that's shitty. There we go. Good.
Yeah, that doesn't work, but it's wrong. Yes.
I mean,
Now
keep
they
him
get
on
targeted.
There you
get
go.
targeted.
To
Try
one of
to
the
move the markers.
We'll have to make that work.
Stay away from
I
lines.
got 4 stacks of something on me.
Watch your step.
Whoa.
Can you put her on a spot and tank her there? Stop moving back to the middle until after this. So now you can stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. That is your mark. Tanks
Corner,
are
so if
there.
you got a mark on you. If you're in blue, go to a corner.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
This one's gonna suck. Roar if you can.
Now she's gonna teleport to the middle. Dodge everything. If you have a line, you sit still. So take her back to the mark. Assassination coming up. Get on the marks.
Taunt boss.
Nice.
Middle is gonna be a great spot.
So go to middle now. Go to middle. Go to middle. Go to middle. See, we're not getting pulled.
Once this is over, go back to a corner. Go back.
Now go back to a corner.
New points need to go to different quarters.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
What is this one?
It's practically as best we can right now. Should be alright.
Yep, just keep them on that corner. That's good.
Run out.
Assassination.
Get better corners with these, please.
Oh, that's
Four
bad.
in one
Didn't realize that was mine.
4 in one spot. You turn blue. Remember
Yeah,
that.
I
You
got it
turn
now.
blue. It's fine.
Watch your step.
Oh,
Okay. Another roar, movements, whatever you got.
Yeah. You can also just stand in the middle, but
I mean, probably, but
Carlos Knight.
pressing the whatever thing.
I'm gonna put a bubble down. If you can get into it, get into it.
I missed when I had defensives.
Next, we got 10 seconds before the next sass.
I thought that line was her. I thought she was about to like spawn a bunch of ads.
I'm moving.
That's almost good. There you go. Nice. Center should be a good spot. Just keep him tank there until.
Yep, until your rift's up.
Watch your step.
Move to center. Try to burn him before anything else matters.
Yep.
And pray for the best loot.
Yay.
Pray for any loot.
It's a chest, and she walks off going, "Ah, next time, gadget."
You were fighting the real
Get out of here.
I get paid regardless.
Crossbows.
What?
Gross.
You will let your bounties grow before
I don't want to waste a roll on that.
Until then,
Be nice
watch
for
back.
offhands.
Just pass.
I mean, there's only 2 hunters in the raid, so.
I miss Essence Swamp.
It's weird playing monk now as a healer. Like I like it, but also I don't.
I'm kind of like that. I like it, but it's odd.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, actually, I kind of reverted back to my stomp spec, and it worked well. But I just miss Essence Swamp.
Yeah, it was really good for triggering the gust and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't really.
Or no, you used it to trigger arcane teachings, didn't you? Something like that.
Yeah.
I almost feel like we're like in a discipline situation now, where it's like Essence Font like wasn't super important, but it kind of just filled in where you didn't otherwise have something specific to use.
Yes.
And now it's like, for example, like out of combat, you're like a discipline priest. You can barely do anything.
I don't know what to do with AoE. When I don't have like Phelan's gift.
You just like have to have one of your buttons available, you know, like Chalen's or Celestials or Chi-Chi or whatever, and then if you don't, it just feels kind of weird. I mean, you use Vivify, obviously, that's expensive. I am dying.
This shit hurts a lot. Interrupt the volleys.
Ow.
Bye.
Is there a repair guy here somewhere?
You can mount when you get over to the North Rocks. Mount up and people can repair.
I have many
Oh.
you like.
I still can't get over the way roll works now.
What the fuck?
I almost got some more too.
But they should not give me the power to just do this.
Hey guys, how you doing?
The intrusive thoughts telling me to zap them before the rest was done. Palpable.
Must click the egg.
Let me switch specs real quick.
Alright, you all here? Well, enough of us are here that we can pull.
Just interrupt the infusers.
Whoa!
What? Oh!
Thanks, John.
Hey, apparently decided just to flip me, like, you totally yeet me the fuck out of there, so.
Oh, he had a stacking of rage that I could have dispelled but didn't. Whoopsie.
Why for the achievement?
What was that about an achievement?
Oh no, he's got the egg.
Someone has an egg now.
We get Janari, come on.
There you go.
Interrupt.
Interrupt him, stun him.
Wow, didn't like me.
Oh my god, he's just killing everyone again.
Oh, he's vulnerable right now. Fun.
What even is that rage effect? I don't.
Crash is harder than some bosses.
This trash is ridiculous. I do not like it.
Get stacks. That person, the beetles give stacks of something.
It's an enrage, you can get rid of it.
I don't remember running into this the other night.
It's gotta be somewhere. Maybe she lost it at Salsa. These searched their pockets. Or maybe she lost it at Salsa. But she's not worried. The Chase mobile app, she can lock her card until it turns up. Tools that help protect. One bank that puts the other control. Chase, make more of what's yours. Chase mobile app.
Yeah, give me a second, Dark. I'll get over there.
Thank you. What a fantastic ability.
It's a lot of Joey. Yeah, we pulled.
Uh-oh.
I blame Siphon.
Well, at least they just explode.
Oh, sick. Hang on, I'll be right back then.
And so will we.
Practically, oh, this looks like a...
Oh god.
Have fun.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, that's gonna be a great new game to do every week.
No, it is not. We're not allowed to play that game. I don't want to die.
Yeah, but see, I am bored.
Well,
I have
bored, listen
harpoon.
here. I don't care. I don't want to die.
So we choose a corner, right? Effort.
Anyone else getting?
Yeah. So the fountains that are on the side, the three of them. Yes, it's Broodkeeper, but you don't get to click a button to break eggs. So you see the fountains on the side? Yeah. Tanks specifically. Do you see the fountains on the side?
These?
Yeah. Drag the boss to one of them. A pool starts to leak from it. And random people in the raid that I hope are listening to these words will get a circle on them, and they need to put that circle on whatever egg is closest to the expanding pool.
So you start here, to here, to here.
Did I say those words in a way that makes sense? The goal is to break the eggs before the pool gets to them so that the ads are manageable. Failure is painful. Yes. And then at some point when the pool, like we break like, I don't know, 4 or 5 eggs, you swap to one of the other ones.
And they each have a different thing. The big egg is a tank that you have to pick up. So it's like that egg right there, that big one, that's going to be a tank ad. You need to pick that up. This one is a worm. Interrupt it. Keep it interrupted until it's dead. Then the ones in the back over there, those are infestors. So you know how you get infested and all of a sudden you sprout 2 and 2 and 2 and 2? That's what'll happen.
You gotta stun the shit out of them. Yeah.
Like Gahoon.
Yeah. Gahoon didn't.
Yeah.
The last part of Gahoon, yes.
Yeah. Or that mythic affix.
Yes.
Anyway, that's the only things I really remember, and then you can kind of brute force the rest of it depending on your DPS. There's like one other mechanic of some sort, like a don't stand in bad sort of thing. All I remember is that it was people would choose to stand by the wrong eggs, and then we get a power ad spawn. You have to go, I have a circle around me. I should stand by an egg. I should stand by the white egg. Oh, look, someone's already at that egg. I stand by the other egg. Like, just drop what you're doing, figure out the egg. Like, that needs to be your thought process.
It's a purple circle. Light purple circle. It's called experimental dosage.
You just have to stand there. You don't have to click on anything.
You just stand by it.
Yeah, you stand by it, they explode, you hatch the egg. But
You
you
got a
need
good amount
to...
of time with it, or is it pretty quick?
Let me see. It is...
You got like 5 seconds or something, long enough to walk
10
around
seconds.
over there.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Not bad. Okay.
The other thing is, if you're a high mobility class, don't get stuck on the eggs. Those are physical objects you cannot run through. It's fucking annoying.
It's not 10, it's 6. You have 6 seconds. Other than that,
basically,
the egg you're
kill
holding
ads,
spawns another big worm with like a gazillion health.
kill ads first, boss, when there's nothing else to do.
I think what he's saying is, don't spawn that egg with the boss, please. We don't want to deal with it. Thanks. I'm not ready for an achievement run. Goodbye to that.
so remember, we gotta...
Yeah, I don't think you can jump.
Biggest mechanic is hatching the eggs and making sure you go from the closest to the furthest. And each one has more certain types. Like this one, where we're at right now, has the more of the worms. So you see how there's a lot more medium eggs. The one in the back has a lot of heavy with smaller ads. And then this one over here is a lot of the infestors.
Say again what happens with the infestors? I didn't do that raid.
So infestors, if you're melee, since you are, when they spawn, they'll target someone. Practically, if you're targeted, run away.
Gotcha. Okay. It's a focus.
Yeah, it's a focus.
Or whatever that is. Gotcha.
Fine. Well, let's give this a try and see what happens, because we're going to die horribly, and that's how we learn, so...
It is possible to derp through it. Just remember to pop the right eggs that are closest to the use puddle. Like, start there. Like, everything else is going on. Remember, pop the right eggs.
Yeah, and he just does a lot of AoE damage, so healers be ready.
5,
It's amazing how similar this fight is to Broodkeeper, just immediately.
1.
Yeah, well, it's Brood Twister. Ah, it's Brood Keeper with a twist. God, yeah.
I want to die now. Well, more than I did previously.
Special coming.
Alright, Container Breach is the ooze. First person needs to be ready to grab one of these outer two, and someone needs to grab the one that's under his asshole. Injection.
So right now we're just dodging shit right now. So now the black blood should be spreading. So those circles, get them over eggs. Get the circles over the eggs.
One's already on the main one. We need one on the other two.
So
that's
these are
way
next.
too far back, Kaiser, but all right, we'll make it work. Next set has to be that second wave. Yes, thank you. Set.
You move the boss.
Yeah,
Move the boss back. Keep moving back. Keep watching your feet. There's a lot of watching your feet right now.
Tuned boss.
Injections in 3 seconds. Get the correct two. Get the correct two. If you don't know where they are, they're the ones by the puddles. Yes, thank you for the marks.
I'm on one.
Good. Thank you. Nope. Stay where you are. We're good.
Make sure you get both of the eggs.
We got them both. We're good.
No, there's one.
Oh, shit.
I could get them both.
I thought it was a set.
So the worm has an interrupt. Keep that worm interrupted.
That's gonna hit the egg.
That's fine. If it happens occasionally, your goal is to avoid it as much as possible. So do one more set of these eggs and then change locations.
Another one's gonna get gooped.
So we're gonna break it down.
That's
quick.
fine. The one is going to get gooped.
So
murder it.
murder that worm. Murder the worm. Murder that thing.
Injections are up. Hey, find eggs. Get as many as you can. Get both sets. Get both sets. Get both sets. Thank you. Thank you. And then after this, we're gonna swap locations. And we can accept that one.
So if you get fixated, kill the little ones and CC them.
Stuns, whatever you got, keep them controlled for your friends. And then move
Sorry,
on.
interrupt that. Yep, thank you.
He doesn't stun.
You gotta
Move to one of the other vials, please.
Egg's getting gooped.
We have that egg.
It's fine. You're gonna have one. That should be able to bring a prod over, right?
Well,
It's a
that egg's up.
Okay.
Interrupt. Special coming.
Ranged on that egg. Okay. Is that volatile concoction? Is that because we took too long to move, or I talked too much?
This is the target's missing how what? Hang on.
I'm sorry, Seth. I'll fuck off and die.
It's
Oh right.
Don't release, don't release, don't release.
So
Oh, we needed to heal up to full before transitioning him from one spot to another, so that we had full health when the debuff was removed. Okay.
well, it's a is it a tank buster or no?
It
That's
depends.
it.
It's a tank buster, but tanks have to be healed up.
Right, because then it echoes to the whole raid, right?
Yes.
Based on their missing health. Yes, okay. The adventure guide doesn't explain it properly, but yeah, so volatile concoction, it's after the dot, right?
Yes, so practically the tanks need to be as topped off as much as possible, and then also use as defensive. Because it depends on how much damage you take as well.
Wow.
Thank you,
Well,
Mulder.
in theory, it's how much... It is based on how much health they are missing after the 8-second dot falls off. So they just need to be topped at the end of that. By the end of that.
Also up to support. Heals. Whatever.
Plus, I probably need it. It's a lot of AoE damage.
And I'll shut the fuck up so I'm not talking over you.
If you want to keep talking, go for it. I don't give a shit. More people calling shit out sometimes helps if they don't hear it once, or it goes over their head.
Oh, we can call them, but we should have something like 15 interrupts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we all use it on the first one.
Yeah.
So do only kicks work on them? Because I tried stun and it didn't seem to.
It should be only kicks. What I would suggest is that if we're gonna pop eggs, like letting the tank one hit the bad shit isn't horrible. It's the and we can even ignore like that first center one. We can let the ooze hit that and pop all the other ones. But in theory, we're doing 3 sets, so we're breaking all of it, right?
I think there's only 2 up. So you want 1 and 1, and then you'd technically do 1 there, and then probably 1 in the back. So
Yeah,
it's
and
2
then
and 2 and 2.
The next two.
Yeah, so I mean, looking at this wave, because you can see like where there's a little dividing thing that he's sitting on, and it triangles off from there. You can see that there's 3, and then 1 in the front, so 6 altogether. So you should do 3 sets of egg cracks, and move to the other location immediately after the ads die, and the extra healing will help. So, and this boss is a worse on heroic.
Oh yes.
I'll swap here.
He has that spell mechanic.
Was that
Wait, give me a second.
Spell?
Yeah, you gotta get the webs out and then dispel them when they're far away. Because it's one of those mechanics. The farther away, the less damage it does.
Sorry, ready.
You know, are you ready? Okay. Right. Same fountain.
That's
fine.
5,
Is it not patrolling?
3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Watch your feet! Watch your feet!
Yep.
Watch them, watch them!
The Nathria memories.
Look at your feet! They're melting! They're melting! Sorry, I've been having a day.
So dosages, get the one on the boss, and one on the sides.
The one on the boss should have been before the ones on the sides, so you guys are
fine.
Searching for brains. Keep that in mind, please.
So 2 worms and 2 tank ads. Get the worms dead.
Interrupt. Taunt boss.
Good job. We're gonna have the other egg coming.
This is
Other
the
egg up.
Taunt boss.
Good job on the murders.
Next dosages. Good job. We're gonna have a lot of little ones.
Taunt boss. Target you.
Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet. I didn't watch my feet. Tank debuff, heal up.
Didn't interrupt.
Taunt boss.
One more worm in the side over there. Good.
Alright, next injection. After this injection, we move. You both can stand on top of those eggs. How space it out? I don't care. I would suggest the rest of the people don't be on top of those eggs. You don't need to move them yet. Just wait until we spawn these. Oh, yeah, you can do that. No, Dark, go ahead. Alright, bring those other ones over.
So take the boss over, or to the next vial.
Yeah, big guy, or caster adds dead, you can drag all this with you. Unless you're mods. That's fair. Tank debuff is coming up. Make sure you got your own pressing heal, absorb, whatever.
Yep, I'm gonna throw my bubble over there so you guys can use it.
Taunt boss.
Watch your feet. That batch by the boss needs to be popped along with the next set.
Good.
Holy fuck. Injection. Find set eggs. There's a lot of feed things going on. I want the ones under the boss next time. It's fine. We can let them empower.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
Worm, interrupt it.
I got it.
Thank you.
Taunt boss.
Alright. We got 2 more here, and then we can switch locations.
We're gonna have the empowered ones in front.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fast, so be ready for them.
We'll heal before this debuff drops off.
Where are those built on?
Taunt boss.
It's like,
Break
I don't know if
those
they can
little
be
guys.
slowed.
Nice murders.
They can't be punched, so.
Break the eggs, break the eggs. Nice.
the eggs.
I like it.
Good job.
Kill these eggs and then we move to the next pack.
Taunt boss.
Yep. The other one needs to come to the back to the mini ads.
X-Honor.
Thank you. Nice.
Oh, this guy.
No, you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, what was that? Don't do that. Scared the shit out of me, man.
Can Setsuna get an innervate if anyone's got it?
Who called for that?
Setsuna.
Set.
I got you.
Taunt boss.
I got rewind if we get a big smash too. Alright.
Switch X bond.
This one here, and this one here, and then we should be able to kill the boss hopefully with that.
You guys already hero?
No.
No, press it.
Hero.
Good call. 30 seconds. Too late. Oh, he's just now puddling it too, so we're actually really ahead. In fact, you know what? Don't worry about cracking eggs. Hard focus boss. Hard focus boss.
That works.
Sorry, I was dead. I couldn't know.
It's alright. I don't know how to read either.
Well,
Not in addition to just on my own.
Don't crack eggs. Don't crack eggs. Just
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yep. Alright. Easy peasy.
Good job.
That wasn't so bad, actually.
Ah, the one trinket I was.
It's such a weird trinket.
Carefully balance the eggs incubation.
Then if you already have one piece, go ahead and take it. I don't have a single set piece yet.
I mean, you do have a catalyst charge, like, right now, so...
I do.
I would save it for Tuesday, because you'll get a higher item level with Tails.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say before.
Actually, I really like the next two bosses.
Silken Council.
Silken Council is super interesting because it kind of has that like radiate dodge mechanic that you had from the Earth totem of what's his name, Grim Totem.
Don't anyone want to invest mods?
I'm I just assumed Set would solve all the problems in the world for me.
Probably the dev who keeps putting 90-second amplifiers into our fights.
Yeah, it's like each one of the bosses has like a special thing they do, and one of them charges across, and your goal is to pop webs as he charges so that he doesn't hit a wall and he gets stunned, right? And it's weird. I don't totally understand it. But when he's stunned, he takes like 100% extra damage. Do what you will with that knowledge.
I will slap him with a strong earth and fire and not much more.
Are you talking about the web thing where he's gotta go through it so he does less damage?
Yeah, so we take less damage because he gets slowed down during his charge.
Yes.
Yeah. But like once he's done with that charge, he has like a little moment where he takes bonus damage.
Mm-hmm. So,
I mean, like most twins fights, it's kind of complicated. You can keep them together, except for during one of the effects. So you got to wait for that to end, and then you bring them back together. You'll have to correct me on which one's that. I'm sorry.
give me just a second.
And it might just because he doesn't move. Like the caster, this one won't move for part of it, and then this one follows the tank. So this one, you're constantly trying to drag over to this guy when you can. Because the Scarab will be stunned while the mine chicky thing won't be.
So when the big guy he gets at the 100%, there's going to be, I don't know how many of us are going to be webbed. But he'll make a golden line, and you want to have those webs spread across, so he'll just go through the webs to slow him down. That's that mechanic that we were talking about earlier.
The beginning part, you have to choose to get webbed. You have to web yourself, basically. So you have to pick two people to go into the webs and get it, and then...
Yeah, send two players that donate a web bomb and gain web stand. So practically before he reaches 100, you pop that. Coming.
You'll get like a big circle around you. If you go too far, or if you go outside of that, you'll break the web and lose it.
So Call the Swarm is the one that you get fixated. Just run around, let the your raid kill them. Who can dispel poisons?
Me.
I think
I can.
Tank will get a stacking debuff, so we got to make sure they get dispelled. Not everyone at once, but if you see that dot getting a little outrageous, dispel a tank.
Alright, gang, as soon as you see Janora's unit frame turn green, hit him with 17 dispels.
Oh, okay. That's the dispel mechanic. All right.
Can we, murder? By the way, the bosses share health, so.
Yes. But who remembers what the fuck is their name? The Council in Sanctum of Domination. You remember the frost bombs? Where we had to. One person would get the. If you dispel it, it goes to the nearest player. Except this time you want to be near this nearest boss, which is the caster boss, so we can dispel you so they all jump onto her.
Oh yeah, that was the big thing. The dude ports to the center, and you will have those like the Arshard debuffs from that council guy that he's talking about. Everybody else should get the fuck out, and if you have the debuff, you go stand in front.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was their council fight. That was the one. It was the council fight in Sanctum or Sepulture.
Do we need to swap or anything, or do we just pick a boss and move him around?
I'm sure you're gonna have a tank swap. Have you seen a twins fight where you don't have a tank swap?
Not since Hogger, yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna have a
Been a
tank
while.
swap.
Yeah, so it's basically when
Piercing strike. Take two of them and then swap. I think that's what it is.
it's in phase 2. You're talking about the swarm dispel, right? When the spider does cataclysmic entropy, you need to take the swarm debuff on top of her and get it dispelled.
Yeah, that's the other one. Janora was asking about the tag debuff for swapping though, and it's piercing strike, and I think you can stand two of them.
Do we stay on both? Or are we supposed to just beat up on one with the shared health?
They share health. You just if you have two target cleave, please use it.
Okay.
Can we pull before Percy makes cows go extinct?
Who's doing webs?
Siphon started it.
I could not tell you who's doing webs. I could try to figure it out, but I only vaguely understand they exist. Yeah, right. Yeah, like you pop them right as he's running over it, right?
A little bit probably before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try to do it, but I think you need like two people or something. So.
Yep. I can try to do it. Oh, lead the bugs into the boss.
Yeah. Good call. What the fuck have I done?
Piercing.
Charging. Move.
All right, so we got to try to pop these webs as he's going through it.
Yeah, so those webs.
Yep, I died. That's just too much. And I didn't have blink.
Yeah, I don't like. I heard that mechanic going on, but I did not register how it works.
Don't release.
Yeah, we basically walk into the eggs together, or the webs, and get the deal, and then we have to span it across the.
Oh, does it pull like a debuff on you, and you yardstick it or Jedi? No, what is it? Star Wars it across his legs.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
So we need.
You'll see it's fresh between us.
We need 3 designated people.
Oh, I fucking.
3 people need to do it. So one person runs into it, and you get stuck with another person. But you need to not be close to one another, because that's what breaks it.
Do you have to be on the circle of it, and then the other one walks onto the spinning orb effect, and the other one has to be on the web platform? Okay, so one person pops it, the other one's on the web platform. You get a tripwire, you run it across the charge.
Yes.
Okay. I understand all of those things as words.
Yes.
I'm happy
it's a
to
little
practice it
harder
with
in
whomever.
practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the poison that hit us? The circle. What do we do with that?
Just spread and make sure you don't overlap.
Okay.
Well, I don't entirely know what I'm signing up for, but if I given what happened with Farak, I may just need to offer myself as tribute again.
Ideally, you want like a healer and a ranged.
Well,
rather
I thought
than
that
melee.
too, but then here we were. So
I was doing.
Well, that's
it.
between you and
I
the
keep
range.
doing
So,
it.
yeah, said if you want to do it with somebody else, then I can just keep cranking heals while you're distracted, and you'll probably.
explosion are tethered together, so you can choose. I think.
Yeah, you can pick just 2 people. I know that much.
Yeah, no, that's
So pick whoever you like, Set. That isn't me. You make friends.
I don't care.
Like your thing strike is not a cleave, so we don't have to keep separate.
I mean, it should be fun, I think, but I guess we'll find out.
It doesn't say it's a cleave, so it just says current target.
Oh, and if you didn't catch it, there's like the bugs come out and focus. You just try and like lead them into all the damage.
Yeah, you'll have eyes on you, like the standard stalked thing. Yeah, the standard fixate indicator. Run it through the bosses so we can cleave it. Like if you're ranged and you have a bug fixating on you, bring it to the bosses, please.
we get up.
By please, I mean do it.
4, 3.
Oh, what's that?
Thanks.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Venomous sting.
Acting like I remember which class I'm on.
To be fair, I did think you were playing a monk for a few minutes, so
I like my monk. Monk's fun.
I like my monk too, but it's also my main.
So if you want to play around with it now, you could probably pop one of those right now.
So I need
and
someone on
see.
this one.
See where Seth pinged himself? Someone else go there? Yeah, see the 2? That's a tripwire. You can actually
Now,
just
go to
spread
the
it
other
now.
side.
Yeah.
Go to the other side.
Pop a new one, quick.
We need multiple groups.
Okay. So
Okay,
we don't want to pop
one
it
or
ahead of
two.
time.
Yes, it's around like 90%.
You got to do it close to the deal because you like take extra damage
Yeah.
when you have the web.
You can do one group and reuse them.
I can run it.
I can confirm that.
as a walk, and it doesn't do any damage to me.
But don't release.
Plus, people were taking way too long on scarabs. You need to run in front of the boss so it gets all the AoE damage on them.
I release because I can't listen to directions this far into inebriation. I'm sorry.
There a repair somewhere here.
You have to mount.
Jesus Christ.
Where can you mount though?
Just
Right when you-
outside.
Oh, okay. Here, come here.
So
Nope.
it's right when you go fly to the palace, and then you can mount.
Oh, okay.
Who's going with that? Rather than someone come to me, who is going with that?
I will, but I'm melee.
There's no place to mount there.
Who went with set that time?
We saw the tripwire at least. It was very obvious once you popped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it. As well.
Thank you.
Nilla.
That is one voice I do not recognize. Who is that? I can do it. Nilla. All right.
All right. So where is it you say you can mount out here? Because you just got to keep going all the way back.
Or you got to go all the way
It's
out.
at that 5 point.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't need it.
What do you need, Billy?
Nothing. I was going to offer a repair, but don't need it.
Jeeves, flipping cast about something so we can repair.
I got a repair from effort like a minute ago, so I'm fine.
There's a repair I am though.
Everyone repair.
We're not even to the fun part of this fight.
Yeah,
which is
whenever
dodging
the blast
700
20
rings.
seconds.
Wait until you have to dodge 700 rings because they just keep coming. You're like, oh shit, I dodged 7 of them. What do you mean there's 7 more?
Spires of Ascension gameplay.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Alright, ready to give us another go?
Okay, so me and Nella are doing one. Dark and Mildred can do one since their wife-husband combo. I need another 2.
You don't need that many sets set. You can do the same. Like, it could be you and another person every single time.
Well,
like, there's no, you don't get a debuff.
The less damage it is.
I think you only need 1, though. I'd bet $1.
100% if he hits the wall, the raid takes massive damage. Raid charges send 2 players to web bomb and gain the strand. Players together to do it. Charges them ever starts with the tether.
In this part, 1 is enough to stop him. Later on, you get like randomly webbed, and you gotta have more than 1 in like the 3rd phase.
I'd bet $1 you could have 1 person, 1 set, web him every single time, and that would be potentially good enough for us to make it through all of it.
In the 1st phase, yeah. It wouldn't hurt to have a backup one, maybe just until we figure it out.
Yeah, I need 1 group to do it successfully, and then we can all stare at you.
Let's work on correctly resolving the mechanic a single time first.
Actually, that one was going great until Set dropped dead.
Yeah, so that it wasn't.
It's going to be oppressive defensive,
used
right?
To it, I just want to get used to it because on heroic it's 2.
Okay.
So if people get used to it, you get it from later on, and you don't have to worry about the extra mechanic. Like I always do.
What do you mean we can't rely on you to do everything and show up every single time, or else we're fucked? Please explain this in great detail.
Alright, it's all in ready. And I'm gonna pull my hole before I fall asleep, please.
I'm gonna have a brain injury.
That's been my entire week, man. Like a wild amount of new stuff at work, and I'm just like, oh my god.
New stuff at work. The government.
Yeah, you'd think. Except for I'm part of a portion of the government trying to do shit better, and that is a fucking struggle.
I didn't know the government was trying
on the web.
Do anything better.
The government gets in its own way all the time, so.
Anyway. Brother.
All right,
You're getting in.
popping some shit. Dying. You got a line. You got a line, and yes, he's stunned with 1 right there. Murder on his face. Bring the other one over. Murder harder. Because you could totally cleave and get a bonus 100%. Yeah, they don't move very well there. Fuck. Anyway, do that again if we can.
We can use a best as my healer, thank you.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Adds, bring them through a boss, bring them together if you can, cleave them. You might have to move the scarab to the other caster. I don't know if you can do it the other way around.
I don't know.
Shockwave. Target you.
Okay, on that one.
Alright.
Charging.
Tether.
We'll beat another person. Nope.
And it could just be a health thing, right? We may not be able to do this because our health pools aren't deep enough yet.
Yeah, that web bomb hit me for fucking a million in health. So
yeah, you gotta be really careful to not get it too early, because as soon as you get it, you get a debuff that causes you to take more damage from everything else going on.
Release?
Yeah, I think he's got a smash the other one's doing. So there might be a timing issue there. I'm not 100% though.
And get repairs here if you need them.
If there's anybody here that didn't hit that auto hammer after a 5-minute conversation.
You get like 1 or 2 more attempts, and then if you guys are okay with it, call it. I mean, like you nailed everything but the last 2, which is not bad for a first night.
We'll be back Sunday.
Yes.
Cool.
How far did you get with the hidden progression group?
HP got just the first 3 bosses, so.
4.
Okay.
We can rush on pen.
Oh, that,
You got to see some new stuff.
That is 4 bosses. Okay, yeah. I can't count. Sorry.
The second boss really tore us a new one for a while. Although the healer count was kind of awkward.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm happy we didn't spend like an hour on it, but
yes,
I could see how it could have been really bad too, so.
The second boss is okay as long as you understand that kind of position yourself and ahead of time to get the ads down. And if your DPS can meet the damage check on those ads, like on heroic, it's worse, right? Because if you don't beat the ads, you can't kill them until you come back around again, and by then you're out of the down zone. So
there's definitely like, I mean, we were trying to like, we were positioning across the way for a while, and then like even once we got that figured out, you know, we only had 3 healers, so it was like I was standing in the middle. It was just awkward.
it's definitely doable though. Like I didn't feel like anything was crazy mechanic wise, at least on normals and heroics.
I think also
it's
just
a fucking adventure.
We just have more damage available here, which helped us just, you know, murder the ads, not have to worry about it.
That just means things get easier next week.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heroic is definitely a step up though. Let's go.
Target chief.
Bring those over to the boss, please. I think the circles spawn on top of people so you can kind of pregame where you want them to end up too. Good job bringing that in. I see the last one coming in here. Triple lines.
Charging.
This one, there's a ping somewhere. Ping and a pet.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay. Actually, you know what? You can kind of just heal through it on normal, right?
You got
I got it barely.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, look at him, he's stunned.
I thought he just hit a wall and it was stunned. Sorry.
This stupid fixate bug is still chasing somebody.
Okay, bring it to the bosses, please. Don't high-five the air with it. Go bring it to a boss. He said as kindly as he can.
Orlin was too busy dancing with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Shockwave. Target chief.
I'm gonna pop a couple.
That one?
Sorry, I just took it because I was trying to get rid of stuff on the ground. I know.
Yeah, I was fixated. I thought someone else's swap.
Yeah, that's utterly my fault. There were like 6 webs in the ground and I just wanted to clear 2. Because they don't go away until you pop them either, so it gets annoying for different reasons.
And we'll give it one more go and then call it a night. Okay?
Sorry, Seth. I promised to fuck off earlier and apparently didn't.
So, can we break some of those webs before he does it, so we only have like 1 or 2 after he does his charge?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had enough time for it, but I misread the timers. Like I looked at it and like we got. Yeah.
I can nether walk through them and pop them without taking damage.
Yeah, I have the
Yeah, I know.
the renewing blaze where it just heals it all back, so I wasn't stressed. I just fucked up the timing.
The thing is, the web bombs, when someone walks into them, do they bind that person to whoever happens to be nearest to them? Is that how it works?
If they're in the web.
Yeah, they have to be in the outer circle.
So if no one else is in the web, then it will not do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Which is why I thought I was safe to pop those two, but then Seth was like, I'm doing that one, and I was like, God. As I'm flying into it, because, internet delay, I assume, or me being slow mentally.
Mentally and spiritually buttered toast. Still.
I'm so fucking gone.
That was like more depressed than usual, I feel.
Like I said, it's been a long week.
So I gathered.
Anyway. I hope the rest of you were somewhat entertained by me babbling way too much. And Pent knows he can cut me the fuck off.
Are you
not? All right.
I mean, can I?
You have the power over the Discord channel. You're just like, oh no, effort has been shut up forever. Click.
You know,
I don't know what happened.
The whole time, and no one could hear him.
Right? Like I've been shadow banned.
It sure would be a shame if whenever you spoke, suddenly there was just a... No anyone who would do that, though.
I'm honestly surprised that Siphon has not been spamming the one noise all night.
That was the crunchiest clapping I have ever heard because it just got fed back through someone's mic.
Alright, Siphon, wake up. Please stop looking for new Discord clips. No, that's what you're doing.
Do you know how many Discord channels Siphon is in? Do you know how many of them are questionable?
4.
All.
I think I want it.
Including this one.
There's some Discord channels out there, that's for sure. Alright, so webs around people, placing in cool spots.
Beetles, go towards the boss.
Nice, thank you for bringing those in.
I will be doing that one. Leave that one alone.
I'm not touching any this time.
Go into that one now.
Alright. Stunned.
Target you.
That hurts.
Yeah.
We need to spread those out better, which is partially on me, but...
So get away from the web and pop them. We have room.
New set of webs is going to come up in a bit.
Froze
Try to
again.
position yourself in the middle. Adds kite him to the boss, please. Nowhere else, just kite him to the boss.
Let me do that one.
Shockwave.
Quick. Need my bird.
Tripwire.
I don't have enough health. Yeah, it's dying.
I can't quite get my 1 minute defensive on you every time. It sucks.
Alright, that's fine. I mean, we got like almost every bosses for the last 2 on one night, so.
I think, if I remember right, this boss hits harder in bursts than the next boss, but the next boss is a little bit more eventful in what happens with it. It's actually kind of fun.
What's phase 2?
Hey. So you see this? There's you break the shield while trying to avoid the cones of webs, and the webs spawn in a direction, right? So they go clockwise or counterclockwise. So wherever that first one is, once you see where the second one pops up, you can just stand right in the safe zone. So.
I mean, it's just increased damage.
Come on, can't you do it yet?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can see what's going on.
No, I mean, keep it up for as long as you can, right? Because we're watching the mechanic.
Damn it, Zypher.
Come on, can you one-shot it by yourself?
When the other dude pops to the center, he does the little radiating circles with like safe zones to stand in. So it was like Smolderon.